Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video we got a lot of new information to cover. We have a potential Pokedex rumor for Pokemon Sword and Shield. We have a potential new trailer release date for Pokemon Sword and Shield. We have a potential new Pikachu form for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And then we also have some new information about the Armor Mewtwo in like the manga and what it looks like and stuff. So we're going to be covering that as well. So like I say, a lot of stuff to cover. So if you are excited for the video, be sure to drop a like down below. It really does help out. 300 likes would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to leave a comment about all the stuff that we are going to go over in today's video. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. And of course, keep you up to date with all the news as well. Of course, these all are just rumors at the end of the day, guys. So take them with a grain of salt. No idea if any of these are true or false. Apart from the Mewtwo stuff, we know that's true. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and take a look at all of this new information for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So starting things off, we have this new Pikachu form rumor. So straight off the bat, it doesn't necessarily look like Pikachu. It does look like artwork, but again, it could just be like quick early design concept art, everything like that. So we obviously have him with Ash here. This is from the Power of Us movie, I do believe. It's definitely the outfit and the art style and the hat. I mean, that hat was in the I Choose You movie as well. But I'm pretty sure this is just the kind of the art style from the Power of Us movie, which is weird because like this doesn't look like the normal Pikachu art style, but this is like dead on. So I don't know if they've just literally like crop this out and then like if this is false, like they've just cropped this out and then just like colored it white. Who knows? Pikachu's using a weird attack here. It obviously looks like Electro Ball, but I don't know, it's got like a weird circle in it, so who knows? So a lot of people do believe that this could be potentially the new Armor Pikachu that we might be getting in Sword and Shield. Obviously we have no idea if Armor Evolution is even a thing or if it's a bunch of hocus pocus. We have no idea, but obviously there's a lot of theories, a little bit of evidence supporting it, everything like that. Obviously we know we're getting Armor Mewtwo, but apparently that's just going to be in the movie now. Who knows? So we'll get onto that later on in the video. But yeah, this could potentially be what Armor Pikachu looks like. I mean, it doesn't really look like armor. It just kind of looks like, I don't know, like a different form of it, like a different regional form of it, maybe. I mean, we didn't get an Alolan Pikachu in the 7th gen. We got an Alolan Raichu, so maybe if we are getting regional forms in Galar in Sword and Shield, maybe Pikachu gets one, and this is what it looks like. Obviously, it stood there with Ash. It does look cool, though. I like the new form. It obviously got, like, the black on it. Stuff takes over the tail. It got this weird, like, kind of thing around its neck. It looks really cool. The ears are a little bit, like, tinted as well there. And obviously, it's on its hand as well. So, yeah, it kind of looks like a small evolution of it, if not just some sort of different regional form. Personally, though, I think it is just completely false. I mean, the art style just doesn't look anything like Pikachu. I mean, obviously it looks like Pikachu, but the art style isn't what we're used to. It does look like someone's just drawn it. I like the idea behind it. I don't know why this is drawn so perfectly, though. Maybe they're just really good at this, or they've just copied and pasted it. But they've drawn him here as well, so who knows? Maybe it could just be concept and someone just scribbled it down quickly. But I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on this, though. I think it looks really cool. I think the idea of it is really, really cool. And I would love a regional form of Pikachu in Galar if we are getting regional forms in the Generation 8 Pokemon games. But just looking at it now, I just think it's just false. It doesn't look right at all. So that's that I wanted to go over. Next up, we got the Pokedex that is apparently a thing. I'll zoom in actually just so you guys can see this a little bit better. But so this is actually very, very similar to a Pokedex I got a long time ago that we covered in a video. It basically got like all the we only had these first 2 rows. You might remember it had like the magpie with the the magnetic beak, and then it had like the helicopter with a bird and stuff as well. You might remember that video, some of you guys that watched it. But yeah, this is like the same 2 rows, but we got like another 2 rows now. So obviously starts off with Grookey, then apparently like a lot of musical is influenced into this evolution. Then we have Score Bunny, which goes really fast and then turns into like Iron Man. So a lot of people are going to think it's going to be like Fire Flying or Fire Steel. Then obviously you've got a Sobble with like the mask thing, like all to do with drama. And then it's like this weird thing like fish thingy with the light on it. I don't know. And then obviously you had the bug with the helmet, and then more bugs, and then the mice, which turned into like loads of mice, and then we obviously had the magnet bird, and then that was that. That's basically what we covered in like the video that we did cover last time. But now we have 2 more rows. So we have like a gnome here, we have a goblin here, and then it looks like a gargoyle here, and then this looks like, I don't know, it looks like some sort of thing that would live in hell. I don't know. Then we have a corgi that grows and evolves into a corgi with wings and a tail, which would be cool. But then we have it evolving into this, which is like a paralyzed dog. So obviously you can see like the wheels there. So I'm not sure what that evolution means, maybe it loses its legs or something and just like has like a body without legs. I'm not too sure about that. Very, very interesting though. Next up we have like a motorbike, which has got like a skeleton on it, and then we have like a bird, and then we have Minccino and Cinccino and Wishy-Washy, which is interesting because in all of the Pokedexes that we've gone over so far, we haven't seen any Pokemon that we already know about in the Pokedex. It's just all been like pictures and stuff of random things. And obviously, as we know, these are all Pokemon that we have seen in the trailer, so obviously they could have just taken that, like, been like, oh, these are all Pokemon in the trailer, I'll just throw them in the Pokedex to make it look more believable, which, again, it is working, because it does make it look a little bit more believable. Would Wishy-Washy be this early on in the Pokedex? Probably not. Who obviously would be Cinccino, I could see that, and Minccino being there, and then obviously Vikavolt and stuff, and Grubbin, and everything like that, I could see that as well. But yeah, it's just interesting that we finally now have a Pokedex rumor which actually has Pokemon that we know about in the Pokedex. So it's not just the actual regional Pokedex, it's the national dex kind of thing. And then we have like an atom that's like evolving into like a nuclear symbol. And this is clearly cut from something though, because there's a picture down here as well. So maybe more of the Pokedex is there. I don't know. The person basically on the rumor thingy just said that this is all I got. So who knows? But very, very interesting little Pokedex rumor though. Of course, it most likely is false. It's just this is cropping up a lot. Like these two lines here are cropping up a lot. Like Grookey having like a musical theme, Scorbunny turning into like Fire Steel being really fast, and then Sobble turning into this, and then with these bugs, and then this especially, this magpie with the the magnet on its beak and the helicopter. I've seen this in like 8 different rumors. Obviously, all those probably aren't true, and they're probably just all like basing it off each other. Just kind of interesting that everyone's just kind of sticking to this thing. Get it? Sticking because it's a Magnum. Boom! I'm here all week. Didn't even mean to do that. So yeah, that's that Pokedex rumor. Probably false, but again, just interesting. Next up, we have this, which is the Armor Mewtwo in the manga. So obviously, this is clearly the armor that we saw in the movie, in the Korokoro that released not too long ago. This is like exactly what it looked like, where it had like these 2 horn thingies coming off it. It's shooting out like discs and stuff here, so I don't know what attack this is, because I've never seen this before. It's obviously not Swift, maybe Shadow Ball, I guess. And he's just shooting like loads of little ones. I don't know, but yeah, Rhydon's getting absolutely bodied right here, as you can see, just getting attacked from everywhere. Giovanni is clearly here in the background, so if the movie is like gonna include this at all, maybe this is just gonna be what they plan it off. There's also another strip as well from this manga. That's a different rumor. That's the trailer rumor. This is another one here. So we have Mewtwo here breaking the armor off, but it actually just gets demolished by a horn drill. So maybe we're gonna see this in the movie. This Rhydon destroying the armor with a horn drill, because it's obviously shattering here. So I don't know. Very interesting. Just that we're getting like the armor in the manga, and that's all I found about it so far. There's no more pages about it. I'm sure there is, because this book is like full and obviously clearly a bunch of pages here, but I thought it'd just be interesting to include this, because this Armor Mewtwo is just very, very interesting, because we know that it's going to be in the movie. Apparently it's not going to be in the games, but in Pokemon Go there is coding for Armor Mewtwo, so no idea what we're going to expect to see from this. I think this Armor Mewtwo isn't going to be in the game though. If there is going to be an Armor Mewtwo, it's not going to look like this. I think this is solely just for the movie. And then if we are going to get an Armor Mewtwo, it'll just look completely different. So yeah, that's just interesting that I wanted to go over. Just some more stuff about Armor Mewtwo, because it's kind of like all the talk of the town at the moment. Last but not least though, we do have this rumor here that basically states that there's going to be a new direct for Sword and Shield. So I don't know how much of this is going to be true, but let's read on. So it says, the next Pokemon Direct for Sword and Shield will air on Wednesday, May the 22nd, which is next Wednesday. It just said that right there. It just said that. I'm an idiot. There'll be an announcement for it the day before. So apparently we're getting an announcement on Tuesday saying there's going to be a direct on the Wednesday. Wednesday is a weird day for a direct though. I don't think we've ever had one on there. It's usually Tuesday or Thursday. Trailer will show new legendaries, both wolves and both pure steel. Signature moves are shown as well as their abilities. Nothing too special, wasn't crazy about the design. Bird Pokemon shown, it's a Blue Jay, normal flying at least for its first form. Bug Pokemon shown, a small round beetle, pure bug for the first form at least. So this could easily be referencing this right here. So this could be like the bug, the first form. And then I know this isn't a Blue Jay, this is a magpie, but maybe the person just got it wrong and they just picked like a random bird that they saw. So this could easily be that. Again, this rumor could be false, who knows, but that's just something that I just wanted to kind of match. Then it says, a poison dart frog Pokemon with huge hands gets a move called Venom Clap, which does damage and sets up toxic spikes, poison water. So we kind of already have one of those in Toxicroak and stuff, but Toxic, like that sets up toxic spikes and attacks, that's like super broken. It must have like 10 power or something, because that would be ridiculous to actually have like a 60 base power move which sets up toxic spikes as well. Like, that is broken. Shows the professor is a woman named Professor Cypress. Her lab is the house by the lake, overgrown by plants. She studies the effects of human innovation on nature and Pokemon. First gym leader is an old blacksmith who remembers the region when it only started to begin innovation. He's he's in the steampunk city though. I don't know, because the first gym seems to be grass, and I wouldn't really think a blacksmith would have grass type Pokemon. I would rather think he would have like steel types. Trailer talks about the importance of trains in the region. Don't really get to see many new areas in the trailer except new parts of the steampunk city, including inside a train station. I should know I don't have inside information on the game itself, just this specific direct. So they haven't said like who they are or anything, they just apparently know stuff about the direct. So all in all, it's written kind of nicely. If Venom Clap is a thing, it's going to be super broken, and it would like get banned, I think, because that is just a ridiculous move. And if that is true, then they're probably going to introduce something similar to that with Stealth Rocks and maybe Spikes and stuff like that. But yeah, interesting. Whether I think this is true, I mean, who knows? We will have to wait till May the 21st to apparently get an announcement, and then on the 22nd, apparently we're getting a direct. So who knows? I mean, it is very likely we are still getting information in May, but I don't know. This could be true. If we get an announcement on Tuesday, then hey, we'll come back to this rumor, because all of this is probably going to be true. Either way, guys, that is going to be everything for this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a comment as well with what you guys think about all the stuff we've covered. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. That's going to be everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, peace.